above average is fit for your organization. So what's about an average person that makes him or her unfit for your organization? Like, it's completely alright to be average sometimes.
Thank you for what you said, and no. I didn't say everyone above average. I said everyone who is not average. And not average is not about above average or under average. Average is a mindset, a state of mind. And you, my lady, are not average. And I can tell you that, and I'm sure everyone around you knows that. Who knows the lady? Can you stand up, please? Who knows the lady? Join me, please. Join me. Actually, the gentleman here says, if she gets more hands up than me, I'm beating them all. So, who knows the lady? Is she average? Is she average? No? Why?
Because she's my batchmate and she's my batchmate and an HR aspirant as well.
Okay. Is there any other reason anyone other than the gentleman sees she's not average for?
She's very intelligent.
She
has a high level of empathy. High level of empathy.
Okay, high level of empathy. That's why she asked them.
It's not really the marks. I always wanted to say, and I got the opportunity to say. Be consistent with your work. That always makes you above average, not an average. Not the end goal that you are, like, not the marks which makes you.
No, but I know that someone of you guys knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say average and not average. Join me, my lady. Yes. Please go ahead. Can you join, please, join. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm only challenging the lady in finding microphones for all of you. Go ahead, tell us why.
So it's basically maintaining the status quo in your head. Like, if you think you are average, you'll be average in your mindset. And it's like broadening your horizons. If you are able to take challenges and you work according to the environment, that's being above or not being average.
Very good. Let me tell you something. I know you want to reply to the ladies, and they had an opportunity to say, specifically the lady over here, something that she wanted to say for a very long time, and she said it now. However, guys, who here ever washed a car? Very good. Who here washed a car in an unaverage way? Come and tell me how. How?
Usually when I want to really impress my dad, I'll be really cleaning the car, the wheels, vacuuming the inside and everything burns, the seat, wrapping the seat and
So
everything.
you know what's average and what's not.
Yes.
What's average and not average is not the job you're doing, is how you're doing it. And you are non-average because if you see someone beside you suffering or struggling, what would you do? Can you tell us? How will you help them?
I'm trying to find how and why they lack, and then I'm trying to help. Either I'll try to help, or either I'll get help for that person from somewhere else if I am not able to help that person.
And do you do it in an average way?
I'm trying my best.
Do you do it in an average way? Definitely not. Average, guys, is a state of mind. I can tell you something. If I wash a car, I'll be the best car washman in the world. If I clean a shoe, I'll be the best shoe cleaner that God had ever sent. earth. Harvey Nichols is probably a good shoemaker. It's all about doing things with high quality, isn't it? And this is exactly what you do. With all empathy. And we're not saying somebody is an average because he comes from an average family. My father is not the prime minister. Actually, I come from a village where you need approximately 2 hours drive, and I know 2 hours drive for somebody who've crossed 750 kilometers to get biryani is very little. However, 2 hours drive to get to the city. To get to the nearest restaurant, you need around an hour drive. But I decided not to be average. Have you? I'll charge you for that opportunity, my lady, yeah? Yes, please tell me. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. My name is Hello. Yeah. Good evening, sir. My name is Ishan Kamania. And so my question is regarding your industry. So currently, as you know, in Dubai, there has been a decline in the real estate business, and till 2021, there is around 10 to 15% decline that is expected. So, and this is common knowledge. So, how do you, in such a scenario, how do you motivate your employees to keep continuing, to keep working that hard, and how do you market yourself so as to, even in such dire situation, keep your company at the top?
I respect you, sir. So let me tell you how. By explaining to every single individual member of our team where we are today and how are we growing. By explaining to them that we are beyond the year. Now, thanks God, in my industry, I am privileged. And I, not as me, I as a broker. Why? We are like a soap. We make money on the way up. We make money on the way down. As long as people are transacting, we can find a place to make money. Isn't it? Now, there is every day possibilities of people growing while people are dying. Who said fintech is what he's pursuing? Is there, guys, a problem today in the retail industry? In general, worldwide, it's being shaken, isn't it? Do you know the Chapter 11 filings today in the US of retailers? Yeah? Who knows of those? Too many of those. However, is there a part of the retail industry that's booming? Is there a part of the retail industry that's booming? Which one?
Online portals, online.
Thank you, sir. So there's always a part of opportunity in every transformation. And that's what we need to capture. So today in our business we are automating. By the way, I'm anti-technology in general as I didn't accept it easily. So I'm a late adapter. But now I'm adapting it aggressively. And I believe there is giant opportunity in that. When people see that you know where you're going and taking everyone with them, with you, to the right destination, they will all enjoy it and want to go there, isn't it? That's exactly how. Did I answer your question?
Thank you.
We'll take, please, only 2 more questions because I'm sure our session has gone much longer than it should have, probably. But I enjoyed it. I hope you did, huh?
Yes, sir.
I'll take the gentleman, then come back.
Is online e-commerce not different than the retail? I think it is different than the retail.
Yes?
So you referred an example of online retail, online e-commerce as an example of retail.
My example is about an industry where you sell a product. So, online, you do sell the same sneakers that you used to sell in a retail shop. And in my business, you sell online what you used to sell offline. Did you understand my reference? Did it make sense to you? Perfect. There's a lady here who wanted to, yeah, go ahead.
So, what are the learning opportunities that get a chance to intern at Amazon?
Wow. Ask Diana. Ask Diana over here, she'll tell you. Let me tell you something. We wake up in the morning and never sleep the same way. I can tell you that we never know what to expect in our day, or people around us don't. Isn't it, Diana? It's difficult. So, working with Arms & McGregor is very difficult as an intern, guys, because we are demanding. We need to make sure your internship, that experience is worth it for you and is worth it for us. Value exchange is very important. We take your internship seriously, where many internships here are not taken seriously. People just pass by, go in for a month, and exit. We don't take interns for a month, because for us to create that exchange of value properly, it needs slightly longer time. Yeah? And we have taken, by the way, with IMT, interns that were there for a one month and 20 days sometimes. But as long as the individuals, they decide not to be average. Okay, and there is a gentleman part, there is two gentlemen actually, part of the internship last year from IMT, Ishan and Sanchay. Ms. Seema over there knows them very well, I believe. Yeah? Ishan and Sanchay, two gentlemen who were amazing in their impact within that internship period. So you will be working so hard that you will hate me at that time. However, you will surely have value exchanged, taken, and offered. Did I answer your question? Is it satisfactory? Thanks, God.
IKEA has recently started using technological tools like augmented reality to imagine how a piece of furniture will fit in a customer's home. Do you think it has a scope in the reality sector as well, and have your company actually tried to implement it?
Yes. However, I am of a belief, which may be right, may be wrong, guys. I am of a belief that people who should be pioneers in augmented reality should be tech companies. We should be adapters when it's mature and the market is ready for it. Because that's not our industry. Our industry is real estate. That's my view. Again, maybe I'll be beaten because I come later. It's similar to Marriott and the hotel business. Marriott always is never the first mover. Marriott always says, let them all try, let them lead, I'll come after they learn. I know that by my belief system, ethical approach, and size, I can beat them all. And this is what they do. So I believe that in our business, we shouldn't be, or I wouldn't be an early adapter. I remember I'm a dinosaur, huh? So you're not taking the answer from the right person probably. But yes, it will impact our business.
So,
last one.
From your presentation, sir, you have said that your company has zero internal politics. But being a real estate company and having this many agents that is working for that extra edge, don't you think it's really hard? So how did you manage to pull that up?
I love your question. By the way, two questions, your question and the gentleman's question who asked now about real estate. I love both of your questions because it reflects your understanding of our industry in a way that many people who work within our industry don't understand it. So both of you, hats off. Yes, it's very difficult. In our business, if you notice, I'll take you back very fast. If you notice, the picture that reflected internal politics was a knife behind the back. Because backstabbing is known in an industry like ours. Because there's so much money involved, and when there's so much money involved, people are corrupt in general. Yeah? You keep a belief system. Since you recruit, when we recruit, which is a mistake I've done a very long time ago, partially, and I now learned from it. We do not recruit just because he knows how to sell. We recruit because is he a human being who knows how to sell? Yeah? Because I don't want him to rip off my customer. I love money. I love success. I love growth. I'm vicious. I'm a capitalist. But I do not want to be ripping off people to be making money. I'm happy happy to sell to you. I'm not naive, guys. I'm not a religious gentleman sitting in a religious place. No, I'm in business and I'm a salesman. But I never lie. I say the truth in my own way, and that's what I want every single person in our environment to do. So if you pick those people with integrity and humility, you will never go wrong. Still, I've gone wrong several times. Thanks God, I've lived beyond them. Hopefully, I'll go wrong less often going forward. Did I answer your question?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really enjoyed being around. Okay, I hope that I've created a small impact, and I hope to see you again. I hope that you all take on the challenge, even people who didn't raise their hands. I hope that I have added to your lives and you add to everyone else's life accordingly. Thank you all. Have a good day.